Okay, one more. Maybe should have been playing twos, but it is pretty different.
Yeah, I've been like mating threes for a long time. I'm not used to twos at all.
It's surprisingly different.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get this. Need help. Oh, that's not you. Yeah, you're last man.
I was gonna say kickoff. Oh no, I was gonna move closer. Fine.
Push it. I can't see over the demo. Okay.
Oh no way!
That's my fault. I had nothing. I was trying to keep my boost.
You just max it.
I don't understand how it came off me that hard as I'm flipping forward. Shit, down in lane. Nice.
I'm not reaching that.
See you. Just turn it into goal. Oh, that works too.
I'll be moving.
Just to you. Nope, I saw you turn away, so I shot it. Yeah. Oh, this is such a good bump. You see you bumped him? Boom.
Oh, nice. I didn't catch that.
You got a hold of him. Okay, I'm waiting.
Go back.
Yep. Shit, decent. Good. You guys are both over there.
Damn, I gotta bounce like that.
Careful. Get set for defense if you can. I know we're squirming around. That's all three of them. Close. Just little tap. Actually, just leave it. Good work.
Ooh, I'm coming up. Oh shit.
Thought that was gonna work. Ooh, nice.
I got a boost. Can you get better at giving the beans? Go times.
Careful, you're last.
Oh wait, maybe.
Taking their corner. Somehow didn't beat demo.
The fool.
You gotta trust your teammates at GC.
Shoot.
I'm trying to pick up boost. Nah, that was greedy. It's you. Oh shit, I thought you were right behind me. I don't know why I thought that was my fault.
I was going to boost, but I had to cut off. We go for the ball.
I got this again. Remind 6.
Okay. Challenging Luhminescent.
I'm gonna wait. Actually, I'm gonna take this mid boost. I don't have it. Try to bump. I missed the other bump.
I see the way now.
It's alright. I'm getting reset. I'm gonna fake challenge.
I mind you.
I'm gonna try to collect this.
You nuts?
Oh, he got it. Thought we were there. Hopefully it fakes the flick. Ooh, I liked that. This is pretty. Let's watch this. He like fakes the air dribble, but then catches it instead of doing the half volley. Unpredictable offense is super important. I really like that. Oh, you are putting yourself in a weird spot right there. I cannot get stuck. Third one. Taking our corner. Rotate around behind.
Okay.
I thought I could get open. It's terrible.
Shoot.
Watch the save, watch the save. Go, somebody.
Find myself panicking.
Okay, Luhminescent's up, so I'm not going to go up. Get right to them, unfortunately. I'll try to give you some time. Well, get off of that backboard. I got it. Oh shit, I missed that boost. I just did a whole bunch of almost.
I'm nuts.
You were in a weird spot. Yeah, just wait.
Oh shit. Oh, you missed.
Oh, damn it, I'm in the right spot for this.
Wait for the 6 points. Screen, I'll go for that.
Yeah, good, that was important.
I'll get them.
Bang! I like that one. What do you think about that one?
I got carried pretty hard, I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't say that. We did play well.
Y'all need.
I want to. I do want to look at that one if you've got time.
Yeah. Also, I got another one, like when I was solo queuing, that I like to look at maybe.
You might have to do another day on that one, but I like that. There's a couple times in this game that we played pretty well. We were squirming on defense a couple times. That's okay.
Yeah, I found myself pretty awkwardly.
This isn't bad. You do those like little wiggles. I think you'd be better off with a smoother turn, but it was fine. Another thing I've seen, there's two things I want to talk about. There's like, you cut rotation outside a couple times. They're like super ambitious. Like, it's a good thing we won those 50s. But then these other ones, your fast aerials are like a straight double jump, and then you start to boost out, and it kind of locks you down. Whereas if you do one jump, adjust your angle up and boost. I think this was just unlucky. But if you start boosting forward, you jump, tilt back, and then jump again, you'll get more velocity. Like you'll end up where you want to be on the arrow more than just having to like get in the air and like fly over to it. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, kind of.
Good job covering this. This is great. Last game you went up on one of these. This one you didn't. I like it. Granted, I shoot it on us upper V, but you were in the right spot. I was unlucky. Good. Good decision. I would love for you to be in position. So like, this is his, even though he's like retreating. So this 50 is not coming in the goal. It's either going hard off the wall or it's coming up left. I would love for you to be turning upfield to be able to get into the air to it, right? Like this, it's not going, you don't have to save this. It goes to the right. If you were forward and like ready to jump here, you could be off already. Kick off at the same time, you can only beat you by a little bit. But that's just like how you position your car before the ball comes. Not bad. I like this idea, but we're not with you. Like, we're definitely not here. You'd be better off maybe turning a field with it so that you go around the corner, which I normally don't suggest, but we aren't there. Like, this pass is cool, but no one can pick it up. So it's like better if you give us some time, or like take it to goal yourself maybe. Not easy. I don't know if you can Doomsy.
Not really.
Me either. But
if I had like the perfect setup, I could do it, but I don't know how to set it up.
Yeah, that's fair. Me either. Still, taking this yourself, Like you are definitely the furthest upfield. You can see every other player. But it's a good touch. Otherwise, I would love to have been up there for it. This is like, you can see where I am. I'm doing almost exactly the same thing you're doing.
Yeah, I think that's why I ended up turning up these in there.
But I don't think you should have. But you do here. But from here, I don't know what you're gonna do. Like I don't know what ball comes to you here, right? Like if you're second man, in theory, you're like planning for what goes right. But this ball comes to the middle, and it's mine anyway because of where I am. I think you'd be better off back a little bit. Like it totally worked out, and he got a great hit, and we beat them. There's just like your position wasn't helping you or us. And as second, it should be second man. You should be in position to take advantage of things go right. And third is the opposite of that, right? Make sure the worst case doesn't hurt us. Could have rotated in a little faster here, because after Luhminescent missed it, okay, all this is fine, all this is fine. I like your slow rotation, but at that point, I don't have anywhere I can hit the ball. Like, I'm going to try to just slow it down. I'll probably like hit it high up off the corner or something, but it's not great. So I would just get back a little bit faster. I couldn't even beat the first guy, which is unfortunate. Luckily, totally beat him, but if they were a little speedier, we would have been in more pressure. I didn't like this when I first saw it, but I didn't realize Luhminescent was stuck in our goal, so maybe you going here is the right move. It kind of like forces the pressure, but again, like you weren't actually part of that play.
I thought I was going there, I think.
I thought so too. It's the same thing of like a little bit too much delay. You take a little too wide of a run on this, because that 50 with me and that guy, gosh, I wish I could back up like 1 second. This one could go straight to Drunk Panda. Like, you need to be cutting in here. I would probably be aiming between the post and like Purple Boss so that you can cut off whatever happens there. And he does get a hold of it. Just full on beats me, which is terrible. Luckily it didn't happen, right? But I would try to cover a little bit more of that angle. Same thing. You're pretty far back here. I can tell you want to get a running start on it, but you didn't have a chance in hell of getting it if it went over there. We called this decision making faster in the last one, but same idea. Like that's trouble. Go play like panic defense for sure. It's just like a shot in hell, but you weren't even in the net yet. Almost turned it into a counterattack for us. Probably the right move to bail there. I like you're leaving the boost. That was all great. Good choice. This is good. It didn't get a great touch, so get out of there is good. And then switch to offense is good too. Yeah. That was close. I could have passed it better, but I still think you should have gone and touched it onto you. Good job. You do a good job of keeping your camera on the play. That's super important, so I like that you do that right. A little bit of bad landing. This was subtle, but I want to point it out. I really liked it. You're like ready to rotate back, but it is my ball. So I like that you're also here in case it spills all across the middle. This is good. Like I'm not in a great position, but if I do pull something off, it's nice for you to be here. And because someone's back, right? Threes lets you do this. I wouldn't be doing this in twos. That was really good. Didn't need to cut the rotation because the message is bad. But up to right here, I really like that. You should rotate around him, and we start that same play over. I should be going over.
I took a quick glance over there, and I guess I thought he was a lot further back. So.
I mean, he may have been. You might be right here. I'm kind of assuming.
Well, but
he had plenty of time to hit that.
Yeah.
And he had a much easier shot on it than you.
Which is something I see myself doing a lot.
Me too.
I look over at my teammates, and I'll go.
This thing from here, This is not easy. You're gonna have to hit this off the wall or like do some crazy trap. It does go off the wall. So we turned him blasting it off the back wall, going for a double touch or getting up to you, into you centering it for them.
Yeah.
And he runs under it for some reason. I don't know why. Little bumpies. We got a hold of it. Worked out. All right, this is good. We're getting some meat to chew on here. This is finally good. More of the same. You're just like a little bit wide. If they hit this to that side of the, like this is a 50, like a weird 52. I don't know why he's upside down already. You're rotating away too. Like get inside, get inside. Expect the worst on defense and hope for the best on offense. Luckily they missed that too. Like that should have been a goal. Good recovery from the teammate getting a hold of you. Good patience. That was all fantastic. Quick up. I like that. It's important. I shouldn't have shot that.
Like a boomer.
I got a good hit on it, but like the chances of me pulling that off are low, and all of us are low on boost. I should have taken more time so you and Luhminescent would get boost. But those do go in sometimes. Normally I hate reverse, but I think this was probably the right move. Getting in position in case that goes south, so that was good. Good adjustment to me being there. Good patience. Unfortunate, I could tell what you were trying to do, but you covered it well. Kind of a throwaway there, but that's fine. Get their boost is great. Start the offense over. That's a shame. I should have hit this out to the right. It would have been so nice. You would have had so much time to do something. That was good. I like that. Good decision. Good commitment. Don't go over the wall. I remember that. That was pretty. Good pressure. Your positioning here. Sorry. Here. Like that's good. That's high pressure. I like that you're not crashing it stupidly. Maybe one of us can do it. Where you are means he can't like throw it up the wall, which is good, but I don't think I would drive up the wall unless he came over. Just like as you're rotating back, I would have stayed low on it, just so he knows if he goes over there, you're there first, which is what you did. And your position here is why, I mean, he messed up, but that's why Luhminescent had this opportunity. You, by being over there at this level, they're watching where you are. He tried to take it inside instead of outside. He made a mistake, and it cost him a goal. So like 99% perfect from you. Just don't throw away your options by going all the way up the wall. Generally really good. Unfortunate. Alright. Got a little piece of a teammate. This is great. Not too wide like those other ones. This is really good. I like that a lot. This flip, probably not that helpful. Almost certainly this ball goes over your head now. But that's okay. Good recovery. Loved this. This is like gold star for you. Where am I? I don't know. I'll look. I love it. Good job. Ooh, stress.
Yeah, that was really awkward.
Good work though. We got out of it. I was bored. Missed that boost. Missed that boost. Actually, that one's gone. E. I remember this from the other side. He's in reverse, so I get it. Forces them out and switches. This is good. So I take over. So I like that. I don't mind being ready for the backboard here. But as soon as you can see that,
Him getting over it?
yeah, he's not going backboard. And like, I started covering backboard too. So I'm above it. I think you did see it. There's just like a little wobble. Puts you in a scary spot though. We got lucky there. You got a piece of it though. Don't discount that you got a piece of it. It sounds really good. Dang it. I was so happy. I was excited about this one. Follow my teammate like a jerk. Go for the ground pinch. Alright. See, no mechanics from you. Good pass though. You did as much as you could with the boost you had there. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. I didn't like this as much when I first saw it, but I kind of like it now. I mean, that touch is not amazing, but that's just the takeoff. I'm pretty far back, so I get if you're making this cut. And I want to say my protest is maybe you decided that that was going to go our way a little early.
Yeah.
Like, all we have to do is not let them score. That's all we have to do. We're winning. Just hold 20 seconds. That's like 2 good, like, mess up plays where it goes up high into their corner and they can't really do anything with it. You don't know right now if we're winning this 50 and you are deciding to go upfield. If this had gone poorly for us, it would be me against at least 2 of them. Luckily, he gets like a weird wave dash challenge.
If I stayed on the wall with that, I might.
Right? I was just thinking that staying on the wall, you have an easier shot at it. But you did almost go with it. Yeah, the first thing, I think, this is probably the #1 thing from this whole video, is not turning upfield there. Don't make that bet. Don't risk the win for that bet. Being available over there is great. You're not getting this one first. So this end of this match, we're not throwing, but we're rolling the dice that we don't need to roll. Ah, good. I criticized too soon. Good little fake challenge. Not amazing touch, but you messed up their offense, which is good. Ready to go back. Good job getting there. He gets a bump.
Big bump.
Alright. That one went pretty well. I like that one a lot. This will be fun to watch and share.
Good stuff.
Cool, dude. I don't have any big notes. I think you're well on your way. Same as before. Little bits.
Yeah, needs to be able to, I guess, read everybody better. Like when they're going for these and stuff. Like earlier when I was in goal, and you're pointing out how it's not going to go in goal from that 50. Like probably like first minute or 2 of the game.
Yeah, I remember.
I just gotta get better at.
Yeah, that's time and just like watching exactly how people go at it. And part of that is just the level, right? You get used to, for better or worse, what people around your rank can do, which is also why you sometimes get beat by someone who's particularly good. I mean, that's how Luhminescent scored that first goal. They weren't ready for him to catch that and flick it again. They could have stopped it, but they weren't expecting him to do it. But yeah, pretty great all around. Really good at spacing. I want you to rotate into like covering the goal a little bit sooner in plays, but we're talking about a tiny bit. The thing you mentioned, but also just a tiny bit, like 1/10 of a second, 2/10 of a second faster will get you a long way. Awesome. Fun.
Good stuff.
Cool, dude. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. It was fun. Hopefully we can do this again sometime.